Hi everyone. Natalie here. Today I have a topic for you that I know everyone is going to appreciate and need. Through my spiritual practice, I've found a process that fits my soul, truly, deeply, and completely. And it is the process of staying young and beautiful. You're as young as you feel. The key to psychological health is how you feel inside, not your chronological age, or your physical appearance. We all know that the mind is constantly thinking. That's its job, and it thinks incessantly. What we may or may not know, is that the constant parade of thoughts obscures the light inside. Your thoughts may be sad or angry or achievement-oriented or worried. This is determined by your own destiny and programming. When we can go underneath the thoughts and feelings, we can find a blanket of peace. One woman said in a session, "Underneath my sadness is a landscape of me." Each day presents us with amazing opportunities to enjoy life and feel young at heart. Slow down. Life has a lot of simple things you can enjoy. But if you move too fast, you will overlook most of them. So don't be in a hurry. Don't move too quick. Slow down and pay attention to the world around you. Be grateful. I can't emphasize enough how important it is. No matter how many pleasant things you do, if you don't learn to be grateful, you will always see things negatively. Acknowledge and express your feelings. You may have a hard time showing emotions, perhaps feeling that such a display is inappropriate and weak. But burying your feelings can lead to anger, resentment, and depression. Don't deny what you're going through. Find healthy ways to process your feelings, perhaps by talking with a close friend or writing in a journal. You are so young, and have so much of wonderful life ahead. Get rid of negative emotions such as guilt, anger or regret. Solving the conflicts of your past is very important to feeling young. We all have heavy suitcases of emotions that we carry with us, and if they are full of negative emotions, you can't go on. Be an interesting person. Have plenty of interests. Have hobbies. The more interesting things you have to talk about, the more interest the world would have of you. The more engaged you will be with the broader society. Commit to exploring your dark side. It's a trip that's not always going to be nice and pleasant. You will find out things didn't know about yourself, and many of them won't be positive. You have to commit to the search for truth, in order to minimize the impact your shadow has on your life. Laughing often and being around people who make you happy can help you to keep your youthful look. You should watch amusing movies, read novels that you think are funny, and see comedic acts in theaters if you want to keep yourself looking young and vibrant. No matter where you are, who you are with, or what you are doing, it is important to laugh as much as possible. Banish boredom and isolation at all costs. Discover a new love in the form of a mental or physical pursuit. Take up painting, cook some food, start a running program. Do whatever it is that makes you feel energized and alive. Staying connected with friends and family is a good way to keep your mind active and alive. Communication and interaction with other people can be a wonderful form of mental exercise. If you aren't in touch with many people, think about joining a club, attending a local meeting, or even starting your own book discussion group. Socializing is a lot of fun and helps you stay young. Take a walk or day trip without any plans or route. To make it extra playful, toss a coin to decide on the direction you'll start out in. Then just go wherever you are drawn. Let your playfulness lead the way. When you dare to live from inner inspiration and only do what brings you joy, this will create a natural and true order in your life. You will feel relaxed and happy without the need to mold the flow of life. This is living without fear, living with full trust in what life will bring to you. Can you do that? We don't often allow ourselves to be surprised. Too many people pass up opportunities to have their favorite ice cream cone, or swing on the swings in the park on a gorgeous day, because they don't think it's how an adult should act. Be extravagant once in a while. Whether it's eating a small piece of dark chocolate, wearing something much too sexy for your own good, or dining at a very expensive restaurant once a year, this can make you feel both happy and young. Give the strangers around you a chance. Be friendly. A simple hello could lead to a million things. And there is a purpose for everyone you will ever meet. Some will test you, some will teach you, and some will bring out the very best in you. We live in a reality of opposites where we experience joy and sadness, love and hate, jealousy and gratitude, light and dark, male and female. We need to have contrasting encounters in order to evaluate what we do want to experience. When we are afraid to assert ourselves, because we want to avoid conflict, because we don't want to hurt another person's feelings, we end up betraying ourselves, which doesn't serve us or them. Austerity is a direct result of fear and presumption. Fear and presumption narrow your choices, they close you off to new possibilities and vitality. The more you indulge in these two emotions, the less chance you have of nourishing yourself with new adventures. When you do something that you didn't like, you will feel guilty for a day or two, but what about people who keep doing the things that they dislike every day? That would result in a tremendous amount of accumulated guilt. Bad habits, addiction, and all other things that you do on daily basis are adding some guilt to your mood each day. Stop them in order to feel good. The ability to heal is the ability to change the way you feel. Nothing affects the way you feel more than your very own rigid intellectual opinions. The speed in which you can heal your mind is directly related to the speed in which you can change your mind. The secret is to view everything in life as being nothing more than an interesting evolutionary experience. You have to accept anything and everything that has ever happened to you. You may not like it, but you at least have to accept it. The way things are is the way things are. The way things were is the way things were. That was then. This is now. You are the one responsible for the now. You have to reach acceptance and forgiveness to reach inner peace. Otherwise, you are simply trapping yourself within the stringency of the cold human intellect. The nice thing about regeneration is that you don't have to think about what your body is doing. All you have to do is set up the proper conditions and your body will take care of everything else. A healthy body has the ability to heal itself of all problems if properly nourished. As important as knowing which direction to go to, is your ability not to give up until you reach your goals. When obstacles appear, when calls aren't returned, remember what brought you to where you are, in the first place. It would make no sense for you to give up now. Keep pushing. Keep striving. Keep facing the sun. For each rejection, ask yourself, what can I do differently? What can I learn from this situation? Finally, say to yourself, I am bigger than this. You are a sensual, sexy person. By connecting to this energy within yourself, you'll feel it reflected back at you, from all around. So go out there, and make it happen. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all so much. Bye.